Windtree Therapeutics, ticker symbol WINT. It's up about 40%, one of the most active pre-market stocks this morning. It has only a market cap of 47 million and a float of only 13.65 million. So a small fluctuation can have a huge impact on the price of the share. The insiders hold about 42% of the company, which is always a good thing. But looking at this, Oppenheimer started to look into this company back in June of this year, and they set a target price of $8. That's crazy. This is what they're working on. They have a couple of other things that's there in the pipeline, but this particular drug or this particular treatment, the lucinetin, this is what's exciting everyone. And this is into COVID-19. So they are basically helping in mitigating the damages that are caused on the lungs because of COVID-19. So you can look into this particular paragraph. It has the potential to mitigate surfactant deficiency. Surfactant is something which sits on the, it's part of the alveolar and it causes surface tension, and it tries to maintain that surface tension on the alveolar. That's why it's called surfactant. And the COVID-19 excess pressure can cause effects and abnormalities in this, which is very common in COVID-19. And hence, they have the synthetic surfactant, which they are calling it as lucinetin, and that's where everyone is being excited. So they are in the phase 2 trials currently, and the results are expected to come out anytime now. So the potential to mitigate surfactant deficiency and inactivation that can occur as a result of infectious diseases that affect the lung, such as COVID-19. They have a couple of other things, and this is what's a little bit interesting to look into, because they came out with their second quarter filing a few days ago, and they reported a loss of 45 million compared to the loss of 7.9 million last year. So 45 million is a huge deal. If you look into it, they're basically talking about a non-cash expense of 37.8 million on impairment of our rostafuroxin intangible asset. This is something which is interesting to look into. And if you look into the paragraph which they're working on, they're basically talking about how the phase 2 trials worked out well in the Caucasian, in Italy, and a little bit in Taiwan, but in Chinese it did not work out so well. So however, the blood pressure response in Chinese patients in the second part of the phase 2b study was minimal. I don't know if they stopped working on this. It's something to look into, definitely. But if you look into why this is increasing this morning, to be honest, there is no news, no considerable news that came out this morning. So this is probably could be a pump on dump, or it could be something which is considerable, which we are probably missing. Some big players in the market, hopefully, but we don't know, because it looks like there are institutions that are holding this company. There are a couple of institutions which are holding. It could be one of those buys. We never know. But yeah, so something very to be looking into. Do your own research before you look into this company, before you start looking into this company. So this is not financial advice. With that, take care, stay safe, bye-bye.